I really don't know why it takes NRS multiple updates to make a character actually good. That's if they even decide to make the character good. But one thing I can tell you is that I'm super excited for Scorpion. Scorpion is now a very good free to play character. Before, you needed to have like 2 maxed out artifacts. You needed, like, it was always a struggle to one shot with Scorpion. Before the update, it was very difficult. You needed to be like super stacked. But right now, that's not the case. You can see that in this match, I'm using just 1 maxed out solo raid artifact, using the standard raiding and what's his name, Scorpion team. Before, if you wanted to one shot with this team, you needed to kill off Scorpion. There was a bug that allowed you to persist the passive of Scorpion with raiding. That, according to what they've said, I've not tested it. Maybe if you guys have tested it, you can let me know. They said they fixed that, but now they've even made the character better. You don't need to start the match and start waiting for Scorpion to die and all of those shenanigans. Right now, just get into the match. Just use your dark meta cards on raiding, use your God Killer on Scorpion, and use your solo raid specific artifact on Justice League the Flash, and you are good to go. One thing that I've also noticed is that they changed something about how you trigger hotspots. When hotspots triggering creates some sort of better club dot damage effect. So you see there's some dot damage that keep going even when you're not hitting the opponent. That is the ignite from the hotspot. The hotspots, there are 3 of them. One is usually at the head, one is at the torso, and one is at the legs of the character you're fighting against. So to trigger the one at the leg, you have to do down swipes. To trigger the one on the chest, you have to do your normal dash attack. To trigger the one on the head, you have to do jump attack. So this is even more reason for you to mix up your attacks, because most of your damage are going to be coming from those triggered attacks. The difference now is that even though I think they changed the way the numbers appear. They've adjusted the way the number of attacks or for that hotspot appear, but it's basically the same thing. It's just those at the lower end. Like if you have a lower rated Scorpion now, your lower rated Scorpion should be doing better than the way he was before. That means if you have just 3 stars, 4 stars, you should be able to do even more damage now because they've adjusted those numbers. But for those that already had him maxed out, there's really no difference. But that attack now scales with your team damage buff. For example, your Raven damage buff is going to affect it. The 600% damage from raiding affects it. Raven damage buff, darkness affects it. Crit, lethal, any like Zatanna, any character or artifact that gives you damage buff now affects the hotspots being triggered on Scorpion. So this is exciting. This is really good. This is like the number one thing for me in this update. I know there were lots of other things. The quality of life changes were really nice. I also like the fact that I can preset characters. So right now I have up to 12 characters, 12 teams presets. That is very amazing, and it's something that I've been asking for years of playing this game, and we finally have it. So you see, just look at the gameplay I'm using. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment section. Just make sure that you mix up your attack, do your down swipes, do your jump attacks, and do your forward dash, and you will be triggering hotspots left, right, and center. If you enjoy my videos, guys, you want to see more Injustice 2 mobile gameplay, smash the subscribe button. You can also join my Discord from the pinned comment. I will see you guys on the next one.